If there's anything that we stand for here is that open dialogue, discussion, debate, disagree without being disagreeable.
What's going on, y'all? Grind to Motivate back in this thing again, man, with another video. And yeah, I'm talking about just pearly things once again. And I don't care, Marquise. Marquise was talking about some, you guys just do whatever's hot. I mean, well, that's kind of the name of the game on YouTube, man. Talk about whatever's hot. That's how you get your numbers up. But I'm also kind of enjoying this. I'm enjoying seeing everybody roasting Pearl. I've been calling this out way before. A lot of other people have called this out way before, and now it's kind of cool to see it finally come to life. But anyway, man, it's the guys at Valuetainment have decided to go ahead and take a stab at the whole Pearly thing situation. And based off of their track record, or some of the few things I've seen of them, I think it's going to be a pretty biased one. The little Arabian dude be taking shots at black Americans all the time, saying that we're asking for handouts, we're lazy, all kind of little stuff. He's mad about the reparations task force in California. He's putting black people on the thumbnails for the most single mother homes and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, he be trying to play us, bro. And a lot of guys who are lost in the sauce follow these people. You guys follow these people. It's like we're talking about pearly things, but all you guys are still following all these other low-key anti-black content creators. I just don't get it, man. If we're going to go ahead and cut one out, we're going to need to go and cut all of them out, man. Like my boy Bias Hacker was saying, no mercy. No zero tolerance for none of this. We don't have zero tolerance for this. Why are we still messing with these folks? But anyway, man, let's go ahead and see what they have to say. I'm pretty sure it's going to be on a biased side. Let's go.
Another friend of the show has been all up in the news as of late, and we are talking about our friend Pearl. Pearly things. Pearl Davis, you know, a bunch of different names that we know what's going on. But basically, rose to absolute fame because there was a void, but Pearl has proven to be quite the voice and quite the opportunist in this type of category.
It's funny how even he notices that while he's on her just shucking. He's shucking that thing, man. He's shucking her good for like the first like 7-10 minutes of the video, man. So we're gonna probably skip past that. But it is interesting. It's interesting that he notices that, and all you guys couldn't notice that, and you guys still somehow pushed her to 1 million. I just don't get it, man. How do we not see it? How do we not see it? But anyway, man, let's go on and get to the rest of the video.
But I'm not going to just be singing all of Pearl's praises because she has come into some hot water recently. I don't know if you've seen the situation that she was in where she hosted the white supremacist known as Nick Fuentes on a couple shows, and she's catching some backlash for that. So we're going to play a couple of those clips, let you decide for yourself.
Holocaust was not special, and all countries have done that.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
so you're saying, why is the Holocaust special?
Yeah, basically.
Oh. Okay, what do you mean, basically?
Well, yeah, I mean, because of course, you know, we're getting into the details of it, but yeah, that's the gist.
Yeah, I mean, but you kind of deny it happened.
Yeah, I denied some of the parts of it.
You deny parts of it don't seem realistic to you. You think they're embellished upon.
I think they're embellished, yeah.
The same way. This sounds, oh gosh.
Oh boy.
They're gonna be in trouble. This sounds similar to the.
I never noticed it, man, but Nick is looking like, you dumb broad, you're doing my work for me. Because when she said the whole slavery thing, he was like, it's like he didn't have to say it because your dumb ass is saying it, basically. But let's keep going. I just wanted to go and point that out.
The slavery stuff too, because that's literally the founder of, or the guy who made Roots said, I wanted a myth for my people to live by. So they often, but that's what they do, is they embellish, and I'm not trying to say it wasn't horrible, it was.
Right.
But they want to make it like more horrible so that they can control people.
So basically, you know, Pearl is dipping her toes in the water, sitting down with a anti-Semitic, Holocaust denier, white supremacist, white nationalist, Nick Fuentes, and just trying to have a casual conversation with someone who is basically denying the atrocities of the Holocaust. 6 million Jews were killed. I had family members that were killed. I've been to the Holocaust Museum. The Holocaust Museum in Miami is literally across the street from my house in Miami. You know, the building with the big hand out there. And everyone is entitled to their opinion these days. Nothing like a 24-year-old American who knows nothing about the Holocaust to weigh in that he thinks the atrocities of the Holocaust were a little overblown. There are concentration camps in Bucharest, in Auschwitz, all over Poland, all over Germany, littered with the dead bodies of Jews and gypsies and handicapped people and basically people who went against Adolf Hitler and that'll never be heard from or seen again. But Nick Fuentes has an opinion that I doesn't think it was that bad. So, you know, they say that when you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. These are the prizes that you win when you sit down with someone like Nick Fuentes.
So not to belittle the cost, I say the cost because, man, you know, YouTube with their little word play, man, they pick up any little words, you get a yellow mark and you can't get it back, especially if you talk about a certain group. But I'm trying to figure out how the title was, woke black people are mad at Pearl and all this, but somehow you end up making it about the Sombreritos. How do we end up making it about the Sombreritos when that's not what the whole thing is about? Yeah, we know she platformed Nick Fuentes and what he's about, and yeah, that ain't cool at all. But we're talking about what Pearl said, so it seems like you might be woke, bruh. Sound like y'all might be woke over there. Y'all sitting there talking about we're woke. It's funny how, you know, this particular set of folks, which they are pretty much just, you know, they're part of white world too, man. Even though they might try to act like they're like this extra special elite, well, I guess they would be the elite class of white world, but yeah, they try to act like they're different. They're like, it's like when you play a video game, you got like the regular grunt, and then you have like the super soldier version of that. I guess they would be that. But yeah, it's funny how they try to act so, I guess, marginalized and all this kind of stuff. But then they come back and they hate on us. Or they try to act like, you know, things that we have are trivial. But they want to sit there and keep talking about it and all that kind of stuff and expect us to feel sympathy for them, you know? And not that we don't feel sympathy, but how do you expect us to feel sympathy for you when you're belittling the things that we have had going on? You guys didn't even mention the whole slavery issue. That's why people are mad. It's not about Nick Fuentes talking about the cost. It's talking about how she belittled slavery. Talking about Roots and all this kind of stuff. Roots was, it was embellished because it didn't show everything. So yeah, man, you get a woke point for that, bro. Woke. And I don't like how y'all bastardize the word woke either. Let's go.
Let's go to the next clip.
And, you know, I don't.
Wow.
I really don't. I don't wish luck to racists.
Oh, I'm not racist.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are, Nick.
Yeah, I am a little bit
Yeah,
racist,
I know.
but
Yeah, I am a little
it's
bit
not because I
racist.
hate people. I love people. It's just race is real. Race is real. Race is a part of us. So, hey, it is what it is.
And the Italians, we do not claim you.
Oh, hey, the Italians don't claim you. You're the one dating a black guy. The Italians don't claim me. They don't claim you.
Oh, no, they claim me. They claim me.
I don't think so.
They do.
Italian guys, yeah.
Italians,
Tell an
we're
Italian
big-
guy
we're
about
big
your
lovers.
affinity for black guys. That'll go over real well.
Good one, Nick.
Maybe some brajol. There's some Italian
No,
for
but
you.
I will make my black boyfriend some of that.
Ugh, wow. You don't know any better.
Yeah, it's just sad. I think, you know, here's what I will.
This is a petty clip again. But Seven Sosa daughter look like she about to bust out them shoes, boy. Them things, boy, look like pigs in a blanket, boy. I just had to say it, man. I'm sorry, man, but let's go.
I'll say, don't cancel this guy. Let him keep talking.
Yeah.
I'm an advocate for shining a light on idiocy. So, look, you're sitting down with somebody who judges groups of people, okay? When you're like, all blacks are this, all Jews are this, all whites are this, all Mexicans are this, that's a very dangerous predicament to be in, okay? And this is somebody that Kanye West has aligned himself with. And that's a very tough needle to thread when you're Kanye, because he's like, love the anti-Semitic stuff that you had talking about, Nick, but I'm just gonna look the other way about the black stuff. So if there's anything that we can say about Kanye, is obviously no fan of Jews, but loves blacks.
I don't really think he loves either, to be honest. And I hate when white dudes be in the comments talking about Nick Fuentes is racist. How could he be racist? Like, dude, he hangs with Kanye West. Who would hang with Kanye West? Anybody would hang with Kanye West if he paying you good money. Nick Fuentes is a broke beta male living in his mom's basement. I seen Nick Fuentes without his green screen. That little room looks shitty. Of course I want to get out that room if I'm Nick Fuentes and go hang with Kanye West. It don't matter if he's goddamn black, Asian, transito. If he's paying me good money and I'm getting some spotlight, I mean, I'm probably going to do it. I am Nick Fuentes. I mean, after all, I'm a slimy little dude. So, I mean, I'd do anything for money. So that's just my thought, man. It's just definitely more business than it is like, oh man, yeah, I do love black people, so I'm hanging with Kanye West. I've always loved his music. I've been listening to him since College Dropout, and you know all his different beats that he put on different guys' songs like Jay-Z, Do or Die. I was listening to those. No, you was not, Nick. You didn't know nothing about Kanye West, bro, until he started having the weird arc, until the weirdo arc. I guess like a little bit after 808 Heartbreak when his mom passed and all that. Then y'all, you know, all the white dudes kind of start getting into Kanye West a lot more because he start talking for y'all more. He start kind of just being more neutral in his songs, I'll say. But Kanye West has been aligning himself with anti-black figures. He aligned with the Milo Yigalopoulos dude. I think he might be part of the Sombrerito folks. So, you know, we could probably use the same argument for y'all. Well, yeah, he does love the Sombrerito community after all. But then again, he also aligns himself with Sneeko, some other dudes like Alex Jones. I don't know, like, yeah, Kanye West, he pretty much aligns with anti-black people. Sneeko's anti-black. I don't care what none of y'all got to say about him being an eighth Haitian, bro. Come on, man. But anyway, let's go.
So how do you advocate for someone like Nick Fuentes that basically is like, ugh, black people, ugh, can't believe it. It's like, how do you
got to be very careful is when you have those type of controversial guests on and you agree on certain things, you have to do a very good job explaining yourself. Because you can see that clip from Pearl and instantly be like, ugh, you know, this, you know, have an opinion about her and you don't know anything about her. It is kind of a real tough thing that she did say, you know, both of them, because with history, you know, there's proof that, you know, Holocaust took place and slavery took place and they're both horrible things, you know? Yeah. So to kind of downplay it, to kind of get your point across can offend people. And, you know, for the right reasons. You know, you've had family that, you know, did pass away from the Holocaust. So, you know, people who maybe have more of an immediate relationship with that whole experience, they take a lot of offense to that. Mm-hmm. So, but that, you know, that comes with the territory of saying bold statements, you know, putting your opinion out there. You're going to have certain things where people are going to push back at you. You may say something that didn't come out the way you wanted it to. And, you know, that's just kind of how you have to deal with it. But, I mean, that's what happens when, you know, you got freedom of speech. You have the freedom to say what you want.
Yeah.
Man, Sammy Sosa daughter, I think your heart in the right place and all that, but just say what it is, man. It was wrong. What she said was stupid, and we just need to go and call it out, man. It was a little racist, man. And nobody cares about all this extracurricular. Well, yeah, you should have. You got to explain yourself a little better. Nah, man. We understand right there. We're just saying what it is because we see what it is. If you have Nick Fuentes on a platform that you pretty much built with black people, surrounded with talking about black people's issues, that's a slap in the face. So, well, we just got to say what it is. It is what it is. She's racist. What she did was dumb. We don't care about her just being a capitalist. Y'all keep on trying to mask it with all these different things. She's a capitalist. She's only 26. Well, yeah, she's not racist if she's got black workers. Shut up and just say what it is, man. You guys are just so... I'm annoyed with you guys. But let's go.
A lot of people out there are trying to cancel Pearl now.
Yes.
Or call her a racist. Or basically say, you know, that she is taking advantage of people. Or she has a lot of black people that work for her that are basically up in arms about this. I get it. This is my opinion now. I think Pearl is a good person. I do not think that she's racist.
Yeah.
She has not shown us anything like that. I think she's a person that is open to sitting down with anybody.
This is why you shouldn't have weighed in, my boy. I know you wouldn't understand it because, you know, you're white. But if she said something about the cost, then you'll definitely be up in arms. You'll be like, well, yeah, she is an anti-Semite. But since since she's been on the show and she treated you good and you hugged her one good time, and you feel like she treats people well, she's not racist. Okay, bro. Y'all kill me with this kind of stuff, man. Y'all do. This is why I say that, these folks should have stayed in their lane, because this is not anything that they would understand. But let's go.
But sometimes when you're open to sitting down with anybody, you get sat next to somebody that is going to make you look very bad. She's 26, okay? Everybody's entitled to some mistakes. It's not like she was the one making these atrocious comments, but she is the one basically giving him a platform.
Mm-hmm.
He acts like her being 26 is a nice little buffer, a nice little shield for her to get out of this. Nah, bro, 26 is, an age where you have enough wherewithal to know, okay, these people ain't gonna like this, these people ain't gonna like that, bro. It's not like you're just running around here inexperienced. It's not like you're 16. I can see if she was 16 and she did it, but she's 26, bro. And it's funny how y'all act like black people when they're young. They be like 16. Y'all act like, well, yeah, they knew everything that they were doing was wrong. But at the same time, they're having low IQ. I just don't get you guys, man. You guys always run around here hypocritical in these streets, man. But, yeah, man, we see that, they definitely handled Pearl with the kid gloves. They didn't even address, really, the comments that she said about black people or why black people were mad. He just immediately just brought it into, his own territory about the Somberitos and made it about them, which I think is woke. If you want to be keeping it a buck, since y'all want to call us woke and you want to title the video, yeah, all the SJWs and Black Manosphere people are woke and mad about it. Yeah, we'll go and say you woke, man. And then you didn't even address what she said, bro. Just whack, man. You and Sammy Sosa daughter, y'all get a D for this, man. Because Sammy Sosa daughter was trying to kind of be nice. Well, nah, y'all get an F actually, man, for not even really addressing the situation, man. You guys get an F. Pearly Things is still racist. Pearly Things is an idiot. I don't care what you're talking about. She's 26. Maybe being 26 in such a sheltered world as Pearl, maybe we could give her that. Maybe you're saying that, but she didn't say that. So I'm just going to go ahead and conclude that Pearl is a dumbass grifter, low-key racist, or just racist, whichever way you want to call it. Yeah, and the only way I'm saying that she's low-key is because she's not just outward calling folks N-words. But I know she is racist. She doesn't have to call people N-words for me to understand this. And this is what black people have to get in their heads, man. Just because somebody's not running around bashing black people in the head and calling them N-words does not mean that they're racist. Or just because she dates black dudes doesn't mean she's not racist, bro. You can still be racist. You can have a whole kid with a black dude and still be racist. Just like how men bust on women that they don't care about or they think are idiots all the time. It happens every day. But it could be the same thing with a white woman busting down a black dude. Or not busting down, or getting bust down by a black dude. She could not respect him. She just wants some of that work. She think he look good. She think he perform good. So she want it. She still think he ain't nothing. She still think he 1350. She still think he's lazy and asking for handouts. But she want that. So get that through your thick skull. Stop being an idiot out here in these streets and be aware. But that's it for the video right there. Y'all let me know what y'all think about valuetainment. Did they tackle the subject spot on? Or did they go in a whole other direction with it? Why did they title it Woke SJWs and Black People and Black Manosphere People Are Mad at Pearl? But then they only talk about the Somberitos. Let me know all this down in the comments below. If you watched up to this point, thanks for watching as usual. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.